Hi, I'm Gary Goldsmith, and if you know me, you will know that I'm massively passionate about psychology and the role that it plays in modern business. So to try and wet your metaphorical whistle, here are 10 practical applications. I wonder how many you do. Oh, it's like the kids say it. You won't believe number 10. There's proper clickbait for you. I won't do that. 10 psychology tricks you can use every day. Now, the first one is something that I use. It's brilliant. If you want someone to like you, ask them to help you. It sounds silly, sounds counterintuitive, but here's why it works. This was one of my secret weapons and my absolute go-to. When someone helps you, their brain thinks, I must like this person, otherwise I wouldn't be trying this hard to help them. This was my business hack to get in front of those customers that nobody else could, well, prospects to turn them into customers. Now, the self-perception effect. Your brain is watching your actions to decide who you are. If you act confidently, even when you don't feel it, your brain will start to believe that you are. It's the origin story behind fake it till you make it. Pretend long enough and your brain will turn it real. The spotlight effect. If you want people to like you, don't try to be perfect. Nobody is. Try to be present. Most people won't remember your exact words, but they'll always remember how you made them feel with the words that you chose. Now, opening or closing a call with a funny joke or story is very route one, but it's certainly the way I work, and it works brilliantly for me. Do this and people won't just like you more, they'll remember you. Now, the power posture. I'm slouching here, but it is Versace, so give us a break. When you slouch, your brain thinks you're weak or tired. But when you stand tall, your brain feels strong. So even if you don't feel brave, your body can trick your mind. There might actually have been madness to those early mornings and the sales floor when people had to earn their chair. I thought it was just us being mean and funny. Number 5, the input hack. Every post, every word you read leaves a tiny mark in your brain. If your feed is filled with negativity, guess what? You will carry that with you. But if your brain is filled with positivity, your brain will grow in that direction. So switch off anything that you don't like, hence the news. 6, the power of silence. When you ask a deep question, don't rush to talk right away. Stay quiet. Most people start sharing more because the silence makes them open up or uncomfortable and then open up. That's when the real truth comes out and the gold that you can use later. And the mirror effects that everyone's very familiar with. People copy each other even without knowing it. If you smile, people often smile back. If you're angry, they may too feel tense. Your mood spreads. So if you want good energy around you, always show up with it first. Number 8, before saying yes, pause. If you always say yes right away, people assume your time isn't valuable. Instead, when someone offers you something, a job, an invite, an interview, pause before saying yes. Say, let me think about it. Sounds great, but only if you, and use it as an opportunity to negotiate something more. This subconsciously increases your perceived worth, making people want you more. The story effect. Your brain remembers stories better than facts. Fact. A story has people, feelings, a beginning and an end, and your brain plays with your attention. It's always looking to see what happens next. Stories help others see the picture in their mind the way it is in yours. They feel what you feel, so the message sticks. So if you want people to remember X, tell them a story including this. The echo trick. Your brain starts to believe the words you hear the most. If you tell yourself things like, I'm good enough, or I can do this, your brain will start to believe it. So too everybody who is in earshot. Hi Gary, how are you? I'm amazing. How can I help? But I do say that. Over time, your brain rewires old beliefs and installs new ones. The way you talk to yourself becomes who you are. Think about that. So psychology is making a massive difference in terms of businesses. So make sure that you're really attuned to it. As a degree now, I think it's ranked in the third most important because of people's buying habits. They're using it across all of the social media, all of the apps and AI. So everybody is trying to get tooled up with psychology, and if you don't do this, you will be left behind. So even at this basic or rudimentary level, you can actually do something that's quite impactful. Yes, read the A to Z as a beginner's guide to psychology. It's really good. Cheers, have a nice day.